guys, it's Mizzy here from Mizzy's Parrots, and I'm here today with Sir William and Casey. So we decided to do a part 2 of the 5 things not to tell a parrot owner. They're both acting crazy right now because my neighbors have their dogs out and the dogs are barking. I don't know if you can hear it in the video. So anyways, here's my list of 5 more things not to tell a parrot owner. Number 5. Do you know that there's a bird on your head? Yes, I know that there is a bird on my head. He weighs a lot and his nails are very sharp. When he climbs up there, I can feel it. Sir William loves to sit on my head. He always has and he always will. It's just in his nature. Parrots, well, any bird really, they love to be as high up as possible. And in the case of domesticated birds, that means sitting on top of furniture, on top of heads, on top of curtains, whatever the highest thing is in the room at the time. Number 4, does it talk? Now I believe I had touched briefly on this topic in my previous video, but I didn't really include it in the list and I didn't go into detail. It's just really assumed that parrots, especially the larger ones, that they talk, and that's not always the case. It's totally up to the bird if he decides to talk or not. Or, you know, sometimes in the case of Sir William, he used to talk when he was a baby, and then as he grew up, he just kind of slowly stopped doing that, and now today, the only thing he says today is huh, but other than that, I can't get him to say a word. Now this guy here, he just turned 1, and he's a conure, so conures, they're not really the best talkers, but they do mimic. He just learned how to giggle, and he's doing something else right now too. I forget exactly what it is, but yeah, he is starting to mimic now after a year old, but that's probably the most we're gonna get from him. Like, as far as saying actual words, he's probably not gonna do it. Number 3. Oh my god, you don't lock your birds in a cage? I hear this so much that it actually hurts, because you know what? If you have an animal, why are you going to lock it up all day long? At my house, we have a very strict open door policy with all of our pets. That means that their cages, the doors are constantly, give me that. The way that they're behaving in this video should be a perfect example to anyone who thinks that these little creatures are easy to handle, because they really aren't. It means that the doors are constantly open for the cages, and they are allowed to go in and out as much as they want. They're allowed to fly around the house as much as they want. I love coming home from work and not being able to find them because they decided to hide somewhere, or I love when I'm taking a nap because I do work overnights, and so I'll sleep a little bit during the morning. If Sir William gets too bored, he'll actually leave his cage and try to walk around the house and find where I am. You know, and this guy, he just flies back and forth, and I don't know, like, to me, I love it, and I don't know why anyone would want to lock them up. Number 2, is that a real parrot? Hey, no, they're fake parrots. So I know it sounds stupid, because it is stupid, but believe it or not, a handful of people have asked me over the years if these guys are real parrots, because when people think of parrots, they usually think of the ginormous, like 8 to 9 pound macaws. And the funny thing is, he's a parrot, and this guy is considered to be a parakeet, because even though he's a lot bigger, because he's got this huge tail. Look at that. Look at that butt. And the number 1 most annoying thing that people tell me that I'm including in this list is, are they all the same breed? Do you really not pay attention enough to realize that they are not the same breed? They're very, very different. Like, William is bright green, he's got yellow on his tails, his beak is red, you know, and he's big. And then you got Casey, who's really little, he's bright orange, black beak and big black eyes. Like, they're not even remotely close to each other. Like, I don't understand why people are asking me if they're the same. Oh, and then even Queenie. Queenie is a conure, and so is Casey, but they are not the same breed of conure. He's a sun conure, and she's a cherry head. So people will still be like, wait, they're conures, so they're the same? And I'm like, no. So I just want to say thank you guys for liking my channel and subscribing. RIP to my hair during the making of this video. Thank you. If you like my pets and you want to see more videos, please subscribe.